Hey guys, what is going on? Carter here. Got another video for you. We're taking a look at the Tashi Bharucha T4000 collaboration with Reate Knives. Now this is one of my favorite flipper knives in my carry rotation. Absolutely love this thing. I don't plan on selling it or getting rid of it. I carry it fairly often. As you can see by the lovely snail trails on there, it gives it good character. Just something about this blade, something about the way it looks in particular, I absolutely love. So what are we looking at here? Overall specs, it's a large knife, over 4-inch blade. Let's take a comparison against the Paramilitary 2, like we usually do. You can see it's much larger than the Paramilitary 2. Comes in at just under 6 ounces. Well, I think 5.7 ounces to be exact. So not particularly heavy for how big it is, in my opinion. It feels light. It's balanced really well. The blade is nice and light because of that grind. It is just sweet. Comes with all your basic Reate features that come in flipper knives now. Milled pocket clip, titanium, ball bearing pivot, lock bar insert. This thing is amazing. Look at the Micarta inlays. Look how well that's done. It is so smooth, so contoured, no gaps, just done really well. I love the flipper design. You can see how it's not obnoxious and sticking out. It flows in like it's got this little divot right here, like it just works, right? The flipper tab doesn't look like it was tacked on. It doesn't look utilitarian. It looks like it's part of the design itself, but it's also very functional. It works very well. And see how it kind of just disappears? Just turns into that choil there. Finger guard. Just really cool. I love how it just transitions up into the blade. Speaking of the blade, M390 steel. Dagger ground. Obviously not sharp on top. Dagger ground, symmetrical. I love the fuller running down the middle. I love the grind lines on this hollow grind right there. Looks amazing. Really good. Came super sharp right out of the box. Reate does amazing stuff. They really do. Look how it's almost a pseudo integral. You can barely see that seam between the two scales right there. And of course, you've got these two pivot screws. Detent is on point. Check it out. If you haven't seen this, if you've thought about picking this up, I would definitely recommend you do. The only critique, oh, it feels so good. The ergonomics on this thing is outstanding. The only critique is that the lock bar is a little stiff. Lock bar is a little stiff, and it's also a little tricky. I've got big thumbs. It's a little tricky to get in there. You can see their flush. It does have a little chamfer section in there, which helps out a little bit. But you know, unlocking it, you do kind of have to press hard. You've got to get your callus built on the corner of your thumb there. But other than that, it is spectacular. I have tried reducing the tension on the lock bar. It fixes the lock bar unlocking issue that I just mentioned. Doesn't give you any lock slip or anything. However, it does kind of mess up the flipping action because you need that tension based off of where that detent ball is. You need that extra tension in order to get a good, fun flip out of this thing. So you can do that, but you're trading off the flipping action for ease of unlocking. Contoured scales, just an awesome flipper. The other collaborations that Tashi's done with Reate, they look fine. They're a little small for my taste, most of them. But something about this one, I love that dagger grind. I'm a sucker for dagger grinds, and this exemplifies that in spades. Really cool. All right, guys, that's it. Quick look at the Tashi Bharucha T4000 from Reate Knives. If you see one on the secondary market, if you find a retailer that's selling it, pick one up. I don't think you will be disappointed. It's a lot of fun. It's a nice combo of beautiful design without being obnoxious, along with utilitarian ability. All right, guys. I'm out of here. You guys take it easy. See ya.